So you might be wondering how to decide between Dataproc and Dataflow. This is what we're going to cover in this section. Let's talk about when to choose Dataproc versus Dataflow. They are two of GCP's powerful data processing services, but they're not the same. All right, for Dataproc, you should use Dataproc when you have specific dependencies on tools or packages in the Hadoop or Spark ecosystem. So this could be libraries, frameworks, existing workflows that require these environments. You want to continue using Hadoop or Spark. So maybe your team is comfortable with them, or perhaps you've invested heavily in this ecosystem. Finally, if you prefer a hands-on approach to managing your clusters and jobs. So Dataproc provides you with a little bit more control over the infrastructure in contrast to a fully managed serverless solution like Dataflow. Now let's look at Dataflow. When you use Dataflow, you don't have dependencies on Hadoop or Spark. So maybe your workloads are more cloud native and you don't need those specific tools. When you don't have these dependencies, that is typically a good opportunity to look at Dataflow. You should use Dataflow, especially when you are migrating an Apache Beam job, or you're willing to learn Beam to design your data pipelines, or if you want to just move toward a serverless hands-off approach to operations where GCP handles all of the provisioning, scaling, and management for you. So the choice comes down to the ecosystem that you're invested in, your openness to another framework like Apache Beam, and how much control you want over the infrastructure. That's how to choose between Dataproc and Dataflow.